Hello everyone, this is question 12 on paper 1 from Edexcel 2023, and we're given that y is equal to sine x, where x is measured in radians. It says use differentiation from first principles to show that dy by dx is equal to cos x. You may use without proof the formula sine is equal to a plus b, and you may assume those two facts that are given there. 5 marks, I think that's really quite generous. So the good news about this particular question is that all the information that we need is provided in the formula booklet. So we're given the fact that sine A add B is equal to sine A cos A plus cos A sine B. So that's good. Cos A sine B, that's right. And we're also given the differentiation from first principles formula, which is super handy as well. So the way we start this is by just writing down the differentiation from first principles formula directly from the formula booklet. Okay, so we've got that the f dashed of x is the limit as f of x add h minus f of x over h, the limit as h tends to 0. So then the second step is to put the function in question into the formula, and our function is y equals sine x. So we're going to have sine of x add h minus sine of x. So there we're just subbing in the function into the first principles formula. Now notice here we've got sine of x add h, and this is where we're going to use the sine formula to expand that addition formulae there. Okay, so therefore we've got sine of x add h is going to be sine x cos h, and it's going to be, we've got to be careful, let's think about this. Yes, it's a plus there, so we're going to have a plus, and it's going to be cos x sine h. Okay, so cos x sine h. So all I've done is sub into that formula. So now this is the tricky bit, and then we've got minus the sine x. So the tricky bit is we just now need to factorize this by gathering together the parts that we want to get this bit. So we've got sine x and cos h, okay, and we could take out a factor of sine x. If we were to group that bit together with that bit, okay, so we're going to group those together. Sine x cos h minus sine x, okay, and it's all over h, but you take out the sine x as a common factor. So that one, and that one have been grouped together. The sine x has been factorized out, and the reason we've done that is because that's given us now cos h minus 1 over h, okay, which we can see from the question we're allowed to use without proving that that tends to 0. Now the remaining part that we've got here is cos x sine h over h, so cos x sine h over h, and again the question tells us that sine h over h tends to 1. So we can now say that this tends to 0 and this tends to 1. Okay, so therefore we're going to have that the limit as h tends to 0 is this bit is going to become sine x times by 0 plus cos x times by 1. So that's going to go to 0 plus cos x times by 1, which is cos x. So therefore dy by dx is equal to cos x as required. Now I think that if that comes up, that really should be like an absolute gift, really, of 5 marks, because all you've got to do is just remember this process, really, that you just sub in, you expand it, you gather together those parts, and the rest of the information's like mostly given. So that's a really, really nice question, and that should be 5 pretty straightforward marks if something like that was to come up again. Okay, I hope you found that helpful, and I will see you in the next video.